In a quiet forest, where the morning dew sparkled and birds sang their songs, there lived a little rabbit. He was quick and clever, but very timid. Whenever a leaf rustled, he would hide in his burrow. His mother often told him, "Rabbit, one day you'll have to go out into the world. Everyone must find their own meadow." But the rabbit just shook his head and whispered, "Me? No, I'm too scared." One day, a strong storm came. The wind broke branches, and when it was over, the entrance to the burrow was blocked by a heavy branch. Mother was outside, and the rabbit was all alone. "I have to do this," he said, though his ears trembled. He took a deep breath, dug his way out, and stepped into the forest. On the path, he met Hedgehog Rock. "Where are you going, little trembler?" asked the hedgehog. "I have to find my mom, but I'm afraid." The hedgehog smiled and said, "Fear is only the wind in your heart. Keep walking, and it will quiet down." So the rabbit and the hedgehog went together through the forest, where the leaves whispered and branches cracked under their paws. After a while, they reached a meadow that shimmered like silver. In the middle grew a tiny five-leaf clover. "This is the meadow of courage," said the hedgehog. "Try a bite." The rabbit nibbled a piece of the clover. At first he felt nothing, but when suddenly an owl flew above them, the rabbit didn't flinch. He stood tall and said, "Good evening, Mrs. Owl." The owl chuckled. "Such courage hasn't been seen here in a long time. Your mother is by the stream. I'll show you the way." The rabbit returned home just as the sun was setting. His mother hugged him and said, "My little rabbit isn't so little anymore. You've found your courage on your own." And from that day on, whenever the rabbit felt afraid, he would whisper to himself, "Fear doesn't go away, but I know where I'm going." And hop, he'd jump a little higher with a smile on his face. Courage doesn't mean you never feel afraid. Courage means taking a step forward even when you do, because every small step makes you greater than you were yesterday. Moral: courage doesn't mean that we are never afraid. Courage means taking a step forward, even with fear in our hearts, because every little step makes us greater than we were yesterday.